Ladies, you've been bamboozled. Playing nice doesn't always work out. Sometimes you might just have to whoop some ass.
No permission needed.
Hello, my free-thinking comrades, and welcome to another episode of One Chick Army. I'm your host, De'Ara Lewis. The other day, I was talking to a good friend of mine who believed her neighbor was trying to make a play for her husband. Now, she didn't have any hard evidence. You know, the type of evidence that most men want.
Did you see her pull my dick out and put it in her mouth? If not, you being paranoid.
But only the evidence that a woman knows. Ladies, we know when a broad is trying to make a play for our man because they do silly shit like trying to make their problems his problems. Yeah, I get that you're at the ER, but what I don't understand is why you calling my husband at 2 o'clock in the morning to tell him so. What, do y'all got matching kidneys or something? Yeah, shit like that. Now, I really wasn't going to do a show about this because I am really into women supporting one another and not tearing each other down. However, after talking to my friend and being reminded of my own experiences, I made an exception. First, let me say this. The issue should always be brought to your man first. And truthfully, he should be the one to set that boundary with that woman. But honestly, a lot of these women are real sneaky and cunning. They befriend the whole damn family just to get to him. And if you do or say anything that is perceived to be rude towards her, they looking at you upside your head like you the crazy insecure one. Yeah, I've been there. But let's say your man really doesn't have a clue, and your friends and family think you are just overreacting, mental, and have the oh so common diagnosis of low self-esteem. It's just that she's so pretty and I love him so much and he just can't leave me. He just can't. Yeah. Now, there are two ways you can handle this. Like a lady, or like a straight up bitch. Listen to me. I don't support the shit I see on shows like Love and Hip Hop or Cheaters. It don't take all of that. But here's the thing. Most simple ass broads are not bilingual. They only understand one language. Bitch. So I'm outside of the club and you think I'm a When I've had broads come at me, listen, when I say the word broad, I don't want to be misunderstood. I mean it in the most offensive way possible. But I digress. When I've had broads come at me and I try to take the high road, hey, I just want to let you know that I feel really uncomfortable when you put your breasts in my boyfriend's face. It really hurts my feelings. These basic beta broads just don't get it. So when I do decide to go bitch, I don't yell. I don't start fighting or acting all belligerent. I simply say what I mean, and I mean what I say. I pull them to the side when no one is looking, make sure there are no cameras, there are no witnesses, and I very firmly say, maybe you misunderstood me the first time when I told you to stay away from my man. So allow me to clarify myself. If you call, text, or come by for any fucking reason, I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass. And then you're gonna come up missing. But I don't wanna hurt nobody. You don't want to do this in front of other people because basic broads love nothing more than an audience. And then they'll end up saying some real foul shit like,
every time you kiss him, you taste him off pussy. You got to go.
So don't do that. And I know some of y'all gonna disagree with me, but in my experience, you can't talk woman to woman with a female who sees herself as the baddest bitch. Sometimes you've got to come down to their level, but on your terms, so that they can get it and step the fuck off. And you also have to mean what you say. I cannot emphasize that enough because basic broads can smell a bluff. One last thing. This strategy is for isolated incidents only. And when your man is truly clueless and stupid. But if you find yourself constantly having to fight off different women, then the problem ain't the women. it's your man. And I'm sure you already know what to do about that. That's all I have to say about that. Now it's time to chat. Question: how do you suggest you deal with an aggressive woman who keeps coming on to your man? And to men, how have you dealt with women like this when you found out what they were actually doing? I want to know your thoughts, so post below. You can also chat with me on Twitter, Facebook, or OneChickArmy.com. And if you got some topic ideas, some things that you would like me to discuss, feel free to leave them in the comment section. And remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's how we keep in touch. Once you hit the subscribe button, you'll get alerts every time I post a new show. So just click the box below, and once again, we will be bonded for virtual life. Isn't that fucking swell? This is One Chick Army, and I am your host, De'Ara Lewis. Over and out.